Hi Scorpio, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this bonus reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then, in the second spread, we'll be looking at the advice either for the situation we'll see in the first spread or a general advice for the next couple of weeks. And in spread number 3, we'll see the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Scorpio, here's the first spread, the urgent message that you need to know about right now. We have the Star clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You have an offer coming your way, and I think it's an offer that has something to do with the way you make your money. Okay, a job offer, business adventure offer, or perhaps if you run your own business, there could be a new supplier or a new vendor who wants to get in, who wants to do business with you and supply you, be your vendor. Right? But there's a trick to this offer. The very last card that came out is the Seven of Swords. Right? You see it? Right there, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords is not a very honest card. As a matter of fact, the Seven of Swords could be interpreted as a card of a thief, as a card of somebody who runs away. Or with the Seven of Swords, perhaps this is, somebody is just not being announced or something like that. Somebody who runs away. So what I think is happening here, you will have to sort of run away, right? Or lie to your existing employer if you're going to like a job interview. Or perhaps your existing employer hopes and counts on you that you'll be there for a while to finish projects. Perhaps they have projects assigned to you, and you'll just have to run away, leave them behind with that Seven of Swords. If you run your own business, obviously you'll have to dump your existing vendor or supplier or business partner so you could onboard this new vendor or supplier. That's what I think that Seven of Swords is about. I clarified every single card that came out except for the one on the bottom of the deck, and every clarifier is a Pentacle cards. You see it? 3 Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So the offer is legit. The offer, as a matter of fact, could be a wish come true for you, right? Perhaps if this is a job offer, perhaps you always wanted a job like this, or this particular job. But you'll still have to, run away from your employer. That's how I interpret that Seven of Swords. The Three of Pentacles clarifying, the Seven of Swords is a card of collaboration, which often plays out as a card of a workplace environment or business place environment. And the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a very decent chunk of change, or a great long-term potential. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, always. And again, it could be money, okay? Yeah, that's what we have so far. Yeah, it's an offer, but there's a trick to this offer with that Seven of Swords. It will play out differently depending on your situation. But again, I think this is not love. I think this is work, business, and finances, or some kind of a collaboration that's at stake. Let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice spread, Scorpio, for the first spread, the urgent message spread. We have the Fool, the Ace of Swords, Death, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to go for it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but this is the advice. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a repeat card. We saw it in the first spread. So with the Six of Pentacles, you may think about this, make a decision, right? And the Fool with the Ace of Swords and Death, that's you going for it, literally, right? Death is your major arcana card, Scorpio. You're in charge. You're the shot caller here. Right, and the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, going for it, right? The Ace of Swords is the decision. With the Ace of Swords, people are very decisive. So perhaps this is the advice right there. Be very decisive about this. All right, go for it, do it. I think it will pay off in a big way moving forward, as we saw in the first spread, with the Knight of Pentacles and all other Pentacle cards. Yeah, perhaps, like I said, the advice is for you to take a leap of faith, take a risk, liberate yourself from your existing job, and be very decisive about this. right? Perhaps with the Ace of Swords, you may ask for some clarification, right? The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity, but at the same time, the Ace of Swords is the word yes. All right, so that's the advice. Let's move on. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread. Scorpio, this is the next good thing that'll happen to you. That'll at least put a smile on your face. We have death. We have the 9 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Cups. Then we also have the 7 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. The first card that came out, Death, is your Major Arcana card. Here's the deal. You could be facing a choice. And you could be invited to 2 different events. Right? And you'll have a choice to make as to which of the 2 events to go to. Both of those events have something to do with marriage, weddings, family, something like that. Those families don't have to be yours. Perhaps, like I said, those could be weddings, engagement parties, baby showers, housewarming parties, or something like that. For others of you, you may have options in terms of whom you want to go out with. Right? Right? The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could be you doing your research, asking around about those. Or it could be a message, or a couple of messages, a couple of invitations. Okay? And the 9 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Cups could be one of those events, or one of the people who are inviting you. And the 7 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Pentacles could be another one. The 7 of Cups, as a matter of fact, is a card of a multiple choice. Okay, that's one of the way to interpret the 7 of Cups. All right, the 9 of Cups could be a card of a party, event, gathering, some sort of a celebration. It's also a card of a wish come true, by the way. So yeah, that's how I see this, Scorpio. Right, this spread could be interpreted a couple of other ways, but I'm not going to focus on those. I think for most of you, you'll just have a couple of options to choose out of. But the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles are really good cards. Those are commitment, marriage, waiting, family cards, home cards. The 10 of Pentacles could be a card of a home. The 10 of Cups is a card of a celebration as well. It's a card of a happily ever after card. You can always leave me a comment, let me know how exactly this plays out. But since this is supposed to be very positive, right? This is supposed to be something that puts a smile on your face, then I don't see anything bad or critical happening here. Perhaps, you will have a couple of weddings to go to, and you'll have to choose which of them to go to. Or you may have 2 suitors interested in you, and both of them could lead to marriage or commitment, and you'll be deciding between those 2. We don't have any court cards on the table, by the way, right? The only card that symbolizes a particular zodiac sign is Death, but that's you. That's your Major Arcana card. So whenever you see your own Major Arcana card in your own reading, that means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and things like that. You're in the center of attention. Alright, I hope that makes sense. But this is something positive, something good. Alright, Scorpio, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing June.